August 7, 2025, marks a turning point for Pakistan's space ambitions. On this historic morning, as the first rays of sunlight touched the launch pad, anticipation filled the air. Engineers, scientists, and dreamers across the nation held their breath, watching as years of dedication and innovation prepared to take flight. Far from Karachi's busy streets, a rocket soared skyward, carrying the Pakistan Remote Sensing Satellite S1, PRSC-S1. This launch was not just a technical achievement but a symbol of hope and progress for millions. The roar of the engines echoed the aspirations of a country ready to reach new heights. This isn't just another satellite, it's a leap into a new era of technological self-reliance. Years of research, collaboration, and hard work by Pakistani scientists and engineers have culminated in this moment, showcasing the nation's growing expertise in space technology. For decades, space was the domain of a few. The world watched as superpowers raced to conquer the stars, leaving many nations as mere spectators. But the landscape is changing, and new voices are joining the cosmic conversation. Today, Pakistan joins the ranks of nations shaping the future from above. With PRSC-S1 in orbit, the country claims its place among those who use space to solve real-world challenges and inspire generations to come. PRSC-S1 is more than a machine. It's a promise of safer communities, smarter cities, and empowered citizens. Its eyes in the sky will help monitor urban growth, track environmental changes, and provide vital data for decision-makers. Imagine a farmer in Punjab using satellite data to boost crops, making informed choices about irrigation and fertilizers, increasing yields, and improving livelihoods for entire communities. Or disaster teams in Sindh predicting floods with precision, saving lives and property by acting before disaster strikes. PRSC-S1's data will be a lifeline in times of crisis, guiding relief efforts and rebuilding. This is space technology making a real difference on the ground. From mapping infrastructure to tracking climate change, the satellite's impact will be felt in every corner of the nation. As we celebrate this milestone, remember, the sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning. Each launch, each discovery brings us closer to a future where space is within everyone's reach. Pakistan's journey to the stars has only just begun. With determination and vision, the nation steps boldly into the cosmos, ready to explore, innovate, and inspire for generations to come. At the Jukwan Satellite Launch Center, nestled deep within the vast wind-swept expanse of the Gobi Desert, anticipation filled the air. The first rays of dawn painted the desert gold, casting long shadows across the launch facility as engineers and technicians moved with quiet purpose. Every detail had been checked and rechecked, every system scrutinized, as the world watched and waited for history to unfold. Towering above the desert floor, the Long March 2C rocket stood ready, its sleek frame gleaming in the morning light. Inside its protective fairing, Pakistan's PRSC-S1 satellite waited patiently, the culmination of years of planning, collaboration, and hope. This was more than just a launch. It was a symbol of ambition and partnership. In the mission control room, Pakistani and Chinese engineers worked side by side, their eyes glued to glowing monitors. The hum of computers and the soft murmur of voices filled the room as teams double-checked telemetry and ran through final procedures. Every heartbeat echoed with the weight of responsibility and the thrill of possibility. The countdown began. 10, 9, 8. Each number was a drumbeat, tension mounting with every second. Engineers held their breath, hands poised over controls as the world outside seemed to pause in anticipation. At 0, the engines roared to life, unleashing a torrent of fire and smoke that lit up the desert sky. The rocket shuddered, then surged upward, breaking free from the bonds of Earth as cheers erupted from the control room. The ground trembled beneath the force, and as the rocket climbed higher, Pakistan's hopes and dreams soared with it, carried aloft on a pillar of flame. Stage by stage, the rocket performed flawlessly, each separation a testament to the precision and dedication of the international team. Every successful milestone was met with quiet nods and growing smiles as the mission pressed onward. Then, the moment of truth, confirmation came through. PRSC-S1 had separated from the rocket and reached its intended orbit. Relief and joy swept through mission control, the culmination of countless hours of hard work. Applause erupted, echoing through the control room. Pakistan's new eye in the sky was alive, ready to begin its mission, and the sense of achievement was palpable. As the roar of launch faded, it was replaced by the steady hum of data streaming down from space. PRSC-S1 began its work, sending vital information back to Earth, opening new possibilities for science, communication, and progress. This launch wasn't an end, but a spectacular beginning, a new chapter in Pakistan's journey to the stars, and a shining example of what nations can achieve together. A dream, years in the making, now circled the Earth, silently watching over the planet, a beacon of hope and progress for generations to come. With PRSC-S1 in orbit, Pakistan's space era had truly begun, marking a proud milestone in the nation's history and a promise of even greater achievements on the horizon. What exactly is PRSC-S1? It's a cutting-edge Earth observation satellite. Think of it as a superpowered camera in space. But it's more than just pictures. PRSC-S1 gathers detailed data about Pakistan's land, water, and resources. Its main tool is synthetic aperture radar, or SAR, which can see what ordinary cameras can't. Unlike optical satellites, SAR sends out its own signals, capturing images day or night, rain or shine. This means constant, reliable monitoring, no matter the weather. PRSC-S1 orbits the Earth in a sun-synchronous path, ensuring regular, consistent coverage. It's custom-built for Pakistan's needs, from agriculture to disaster management. This satellite is a silent guardian, watching over the nation's diverse landscape. With PRSC-S1, Pakistan gains a powerful new perspective from space. The real magic of PRSC-S1 lies in its synthetic aperture radar, commonly known as SAR. This isn't just another camera in space, it's a technological leap that changes how we see our planet from above. While most satellites depend on sunlight to capture images, SAR is different. It generates its own microwave signals, allowing it to see through thick clouds, dense fog, and even the pitch-black darkness of night. No matter the weather or time of day, SAR keeps its eyes open. This is especially vital for Pakistan, where the monsoon season can blanket the country in clouds for months at a time, making traditional satellite imaging nearly impossible. With SAR's radar vision, monitoring never stops. It provides round-the-clock all-weather surveillance, essential for tracking floods, landslides, and other natural disasters that can strike without warning. Instead of relying on a massive antenna, SAR uses advanced physics and signal processing to create incredibly sharp images from space, revealing details that would otherwise remain hidden. As the satellite glides over the Earth, it collects radar echoes from multiple angles. By combining these signals, SAR builds up detailed three-dimensional maps of the surface, capturing subtle changes over time. This technology is so precise it can detect ground movements as small as a few millimeters. It's used to measure shifting glaciers, monitor the health of crops, and even spot early signs of earthquakes or land subsidence. But SAR isn't just about taking pictures. It's about extracting deep, actionable insights from the data, helping scientists, farmers, and disaster response teams make smarter decisions. For a country as geographically diverse as Pakistan, with its mountains, rivers, cities, and farmlands, this technology is truly invaluable, offering a new perspective on the challenges and opportunities across the nation. PRSC-S1 isn't just passively observing, it's actively interpreting the forces that shape the land, revealing patterns and changes that would otherwise go unnoticed. With SR, Pakistan can finally see what was once invisible, uncovering hidden structures, monitoring environmental changes, and protecting its people from unseen threats. The future of Earth observation has arrived, and with PRSC-S1, Pakistan is at the forefront, seeing through clouds and darkness to build a safer, smarter tomorrow. PRSC-S1 is more than a symbol, it's a tool for real change. In disaster management, it delivers real-time images during floods, helping save lives and direct relief. For agriculture, it monitors crop health, estimates yields, and guides smarter irrigation, boosting food security. In cities, it tracks urban growth, monitors infrastructure, and detects risks like ground subsidence. The satellite also helps protect forests, monitor glaciers, and map natural resources. Dozens of agencies will use its data to make better decisions. PRSC-S1 is a national asset, driving progress across every sector. It's space technology, working for every Pakistani. PRSC-S1 is just one step in Pakistan's ambitious Space Vision 2040. This roadmap, led by Suparco, aims for self-reliance in space technology and national development. Earlier missions like PRSS-1 and PAC-TES-1A laid the foundation, proving Pakistan can build and operate its own satellites. Space Vision 2040 isn't just about launches. It's about building infrastructure, training talent, and fostering research. The plan includes communication and navigation satellites, creating a constellation to serve the nation's needs. Each mission builds on the last, moving Pakistan closer to true independence in space. PRSC-S1 is a star player in this strategy, but many more are on the way. The journey to 2040 is just beginning. Pakistan's space journey began long before PRSC-S1. Suparco was founded in 1961, making Pakistan an early pioneer among developing nations. Visionaries like Dr. Abdus Salam saw space science as essential for progress. In 1962, Pakistan launched Raybar-1, becoming the third Asian country to launch a rocket. Early achievements, often in partnership with NASA, built vital expertise. Progress slowed for decades, but the dream endured. In 1990, Pakistan launched its first satellite, Badr-1, a proud milestone. Recent successes are the result of decades of persistence and vision. Today's achievements stand on the shoulders of those early pioneers. Pakistan's space revolution is built on a legacy of ambition and resilience. Pakistan's space progress is powered by a strong partnership with China. This alliance goes beyond launches. It's about sharing technology, training, and building capacity. Chinese expertise helped Pakistan leap ahead from PRSS-1 to PRSC-S1. Together they've upgraded ground stations and developed skilled teams at Suparco. This partnership is a model for how developing nations can collaborate for mutual progress. As China's space program grows, new opportunities for joint missions will emerge. For Pakistan, this alliance is key to turning space dreams into reality. PRSC-S1's launch is just the beginning. The focus now is on using its data to improve lives, helping farmers, city planners, and disaster responders. Next up, new satellites like PAKSAT MM-1R, boosting communication and connectivity nationwide. Long-term, Pakistan aims for full self-reliance, designing, building, and launching satellites from its own soil. Achieving this will mark Pakistan as a true spacefaring nation. The journey is long, but every step brings new hope and opportunity. PRSC-S1 is a beacon inspiring a new generation to reach for the stars. For Pakistan, the sky is no longer the limit.